I think that's about good. Hello, everybody. Okay. Getting back to the story. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that not working, apparently? Give me a second. Open my windows, let some air into this too. Oh. Give me a second. I opened my door.
Documentary filmmaker.
Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For al amigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah! Ugh! Sloppy. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah! 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 Ugh! Sloppy. Yeah! I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah! Sloppy. For al amigo!
Should I be mute the whole time and no one told me? Wait, no, someone here to tell me. Ugh. Okay, again. I was in the wait and I didn't tell him I was streaming. I'm annoying. I'll go first. What you want ever? Newcomer may not be as experienced or as accomplished as her brothers, but she has an affinity for the people. For her, finding those willing to cooperate is as simple as asking. I'm gonna go with the pillow first. Go with the Vanu way too many times. Okay. Vanu. Actually, I have no idea which one I'm going with first. I don't remember which land looks like what. Wait, Yuga Pacha is where that one goes to. Hold on. That's that one. So Yuga Pacha must be to the left here. Ooh, this is Yuga Pacha. Ooh, is this the one with that little forest area that kind of dips down a little bit? Thanks. Now this is the forest area. I see the little things that mean the trees. Ooh. That's Yuga Pacha. Where do you go to again? To Soko? Oh no, I can't go to the other one, darn. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix some settings here. I had to move my mouth like that to fix their weirdness in the jaw. It kind of hurts. My mouth. Give me a second. Okay, well, I think that should do it. Yeah. Okay, that's good for now. Good. Ugh, I was getting annoying. Alright. So I can't go to the land with the cool tree layer that you can fly under. I think Zach Kosamak Yuka? What the birds are. You know what? Mini mind modes. There we go. Could not decide. Oh, you guys have that one in the mountains. Wait, I do remember this side now. Okay, well, look at this one. Okay, we'll do it then. Isn't this where the hunters for the... Wait a minute. Almost did that. Wrong job. Okay. Hold on. No. This. I want to see what my new... I leveled up to level 91 or 92, and I want to see what the next thing I got was. Have anything new? Oh, okay, no. What? Level 92, you get this. Deal unexpected damage to a target and all enemies nearby. What's this upgrade from? Oh, nothing. It's just a new ability. Ooh, fancy. Takes nothing. This is free damage. Oh wait, so that's just free damage. Ooh, free damage. It doesn't even heal. Oh, it does heal. I think it heals the. Oh no, this actually won't heal. So it's actually just a free damage button. Oh, we got a free damage button. Cool. Okay. That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4. With that one, 5. I have 6 damage buttons. I have now 6 damage buttons. 1 damage button extra. Woohoo! Feels good, man. I think people might want to get their hyper leveled up as fast as possible, because man, might as well do so sniper. What am I looking for again? Reaper. About that. Also, while I'm at it, let me just make sure the portraits are all not messed up. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not kind of an interestingly big map. Oh, this is such a white. Oh, that's why I can't go to this one. This one's travelable white airship. I didn't notice that those lines don't connect. I can't only go for these 2 islands right now. Interesting. Okay. Alright, whatever. What is it you'd like to know? My main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Ukapacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. We be wary of anything along the way. Do you know it, though? Come on. We're getting close to it. Getting kind of close to it. Look at that stupid thing to go off. Almost an hour or so. Probably should have been an hour on the dot, so it would be more easier for me to predict. But things I can hit it for my sanity. I'm gonna change something. I can't even put it on directly on an hour, can I? No. I'm not gonna get that directly on an hour, screw it. Well, I got as close to an hour as I could. So, getting close though. That is indeed the way to Ukapacha. After the damage brought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. Christopher. But do take heart, when it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. Alrighty then, Runar. I'll be back to talk to you in good time, friend Anu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink at your fill at Zaprangyatia. It's all, it's all been arranged. Now don't get too sick now. So I can order anything I like at Ductiel. Anything.
NANI?
The third promise is too gracious, generous, even. You're right. Hello. The first blue quest of the area is for what I think it is. It is not. Is there something else? Yeah. A new dawn, a new hunt. A hunt board. Come on. Obviously, it was obvious. A new dawn, a new hunt. Please. Anyway, moving on. Oh, that reminds me. I put this back on. Oh, I didn't even go right. There we go. Ah, shown by alpaca. Okay. That one around stand. Offer, bro. To Palu before we depart was a wise decision. I, for one, would rather not brave a treacherous, slippery trail on foot. The beasts are sure-footed. That's for certain. I could travel on Chocobo. Pelu being small is confusing enough, but those masks make it almost impossible to tell men from women, let alone guess at their age. Yeah, you're right. Oh my, are these fluffy babies are mounts? Oh. Yeah, alpacas are cute. Ugh, why does it have to be alpacas? I mean, they do kind of use them to get around and move their stuff, and they move them in hordes. So I think alpacas make sense. Though we could juggle on chocobos. I have one at my leisure. I don't know if it won't come out in the city. If we leave, I'm pretty sure we'll be just fine. Oh, we have to be on the left side apparently. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. You right? Oh. Still her beating heart. Yeah, they are fierce, ferocious. These animals can traverse Yucapacha steep mountain trails as if they were into a field, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Do not. Alpacas are native to Yucatán. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. I was gonna say Nani, but we have horses from the raid, from the extreme fights, from the first time they bought out wait, what? The extreme trials. That was it. Yeah. I don't care about the horses, but we have those. Yes, it makes sense. I haven't seen any horses though in the far east. Funny enough. Anyway. I go through the trouble of breeding another pack of beasts in a place which ill suits the qualities where it is not needed anyway. But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Ha! I see. What are they like to ride? Packers breed at mount at Packers bred as mounts are increasable and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. Okay. We're really doing this then. Yes. Yes, we are. So, was my information useful to you? Indeed it was. Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. You're right. Good. I'll take my payment now. What? You want me to pay you? Nani?
Nani?
I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties.
You right.
Yeah, both parties. But I've heard of this before. They're just the dogs from what's its name? Ilmeg. But they don't really do the give as much as was taken away, create as much as destroyed, and give as equal as amount. Don't give too much, too little. But here you go, a fair price for your advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. Okay, I think you are a kid. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go now, and thank you. May I trade with the promise my friends will never believe this? Yeah, he's definitely a kid on there. Better not get spit on. I doubt that on your... You bought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. That's a good point. Sorry. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Ugapacha, then that's what we'll do. So I might go back and grab that one etherite back up near the landing site, because I kind of want to run up all the way up there. Over here, before we can go, guys. Can I wait? And we're off.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time.
Ooh.
Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Gotcha.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
Really? Oh, that really all the rest? Oh, you have. I should see the other one then.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
As we have the Chinese
That is
mountain.
Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
That's very steep. It looks a bit.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not?
They're kind
I
of
hadn't
known.
thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places.
Question mark. Come on, it's an hour already? Oh crap.
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
I'm sorry. Give me something. I think this should be an ad starting up here soon, so I'm not sure when, but there should be an ad starting up here soon. So we're gonna let that just roll by. I don't have to worry about dealing with it. There should be an ad starting up in a second. I'm not sure when though. Is that like 5-10 minutes in? Okay, we'll go for a bit longer. Let's get the screen pull up on my end, so I'll just watch it for now.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpello.
Oh, truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
I had something happen, so I didn't catch a lot of that. Here else happens. I asked the Pelu sold me their wool to give me a tour of the alpaca reach. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of 5 points of wool production. They're really good at trade, gotcha.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
That's good.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
They have a ways, apparently.
Yes. They do more than run the markets in Tuliola. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas.
Give me a second. Sorry about that. Alright.
They are effusive and engaging speakers. And many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
Noted.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watranpello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost.
It's right there.
Not even that far away. It's like 5 feet, dude. Let it go. Oh, the other one now. Let's not think about it. I feel like this probably was a better one to have after going the other direction. If I touch this, will I be? Yeah, I'll be fine. It's gonna let you get close. It's even pricklers on it. A yoink. A yoink. A yoink. Yeah. Ow, this place feels smaller than it actually is. Now, I'm gonna send like a bit right here. Oh, it's just a bit more to the left. Oh no, I was right. Hey, nailed it. This is where Woopla, home of the Pelupelu diplomat, should have arrived here before us. I mean, she just walked 5 feet ahead of us, but sure. That is not good. I don't know what happens. I was trying to read. Uh-oh, that is not good. You come all this way for the right of secession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is possible. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garnet would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. Guys, or kid has some sleaziness going on. And a nation ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady. I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. At him. What did we just talk about? Aaron, what did you... What did we talk about? A sheepkin from the far-off Zaltural. Sorry, Zactural. Northern winters are Northern winters are brightly cold afar, I'm told. I can't imagine how you survive them without a lovely, warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. One moment. Oh, hold on. I haven't seen an ad for this album yet, but it has been a few minutes. Did I turn it off? I think I turned it off. I'm gonna try to catch this thing so no one has to, like... Someone has to tell me, I guess. An hour and 30 minutes, and nothing's happened yet. Weird. I'll keep going then. What just happened? Okay. No, thank you. I'm not in the need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the dead promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. Except for at night when he has to close it. You were seeing something. You were saying something about being easily charmed. I was just. Sorry, not being easily charmed. As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live in being Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft tones of phrase in unwilling customers. And unwilling customers like Wuklamat fall prey to their affordable approach time and again. They don't sell defective goods, but they will try to get you to buy their goods. Gotcha. Your only resource is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your this whatever plain. Valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu. Let us all take Envel's words of caution to heart. All right. Do not trade with the Pelu unless you actually really want to. Gotcha. I'm gonna watch from my end to see when this thing is gonna go off, because it hasn't gone off yet. I'm gonna turn on notifications as well. Okay. I think almost 30 minutes. Like 15 minutes in now. And it still hasn't gone off yet. Alright. What's I can get? Cool. Stone trader. I like the Pelu village. Music too. Hold on. It's off just light, so we might lose track. Let me get bad tracking for a second here. Actually, see it better. Ooh, this looks really nice. I like it here. Sorry. Oh, my fan's getting warm in here. Ooh, this place looks really nice now that there's no light shining on my face. Ooh, I like this place. What's even standing with this cutscene ended? Back here or something? What's over here now? I swear, I left her out of my sight for one moment. And she's gone. It's like she's like the stadium. Let him out of your sight for a moment. He's already spent like 2k gold on a hairband. Let me right to turn this back on. It would seem the Pelu are also particular to partial to coffee. Wait. Are also particular to okay. All these houses and buildings made to Pelo size and mine too, come to think of it. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, we're gonna have another Lalafell situation. Like, where you can't even go into a house because it was only made for a freaking Lalafell. They give you the, oh, no, you can't go in here, Lalafells only. It's like, really? I can't go in there because I didn't go into a, I didn't pick the Lalafell race? That's dumb. Cool, this is a cart or a flying thingy. Wondering how we direct our alpaca. I wonder how we direct our alpaca wagon without reins. Well, a trained alpaca can command with tongue clicks and whistles. Oh. 2 sharp clicks hold up while blowing hard through pushed lips means off you go. Yeah, you should try it. Ooh, wish I could. That sounds just kind of cool, actually. I like that kind of. I like that. You don't have to like having wireless controls, but like I don't know. It's like I like how someone. It's like how someone apparently played Elden Ring using this like wireless brain interface thing, where all they thought was all they did was think of a letter to like play all of Elden Ring with just like apes. Anyway. Pokemon is lucky to have Erinville. Everyone, royalty especially, needs a friend, unafraid to guide them when the need arises.
You right.
You right. Indeed. Right. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came here to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to pose a strategy then. Kyle, Alice and I will speak with the merchants. Ukamat, you and Aronville might try approaching travelers. You could say dark. And passengers. Passerbys. Dark, I investigate any of the other... Wait, I just realized there's an error here. Kyle, Alice, and I, you three, will speak with merchants. While Wukamot... Oh, no, I'm stupid. Mukamot, you and Aronville might... Okay. Dark, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Well, I'm here for this now. Let's see what we can learn. I wish I went with the other guys now than the Pelo, but I know what it is, but it's just me. But I want to go. I just kind of wish I went with the other guys, not the Pelo. I am interested in little merchants. They're kind of interesting. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits on the throne, so long as they take the role. They keep the role full. People tend not to be in the mood for food to relax and sip our excellent messiel once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I get it. Speaking of which, do like a cup. A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. I can even choose. Oh. Oh, right. Yes, you were asking about the elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trade route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobla, could probably tell you more about it. Oh, okay, I guess we'll see where that goes. Head ledger, as I said, elector. Order. Electors? Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They were looking to put a new leader at the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Derulja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers, and the thousands column. Essentially, so many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun trading goods, inspired by the resident sun. Inspired by the brilliant sun. Would you care to purchase something? No, I would not. She picked that time, would not. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you you're no supporter of Daljura or his politics. Rude. It's politics and he wants to go to war. Huh. Yeah. And what is it good for? Well, mainly nothing. Listen to me. First promise will come here too, won't he? I'll have to give him a nudge in the right direction. You're an asshole. I think I just wants to go to war. Where am I? Oh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway. Oh, this would be great for our profits. You mean war? I mean, war is great for anyone who's a trader, so I see why you want that. Some people are just so blinded by money. Okay, we've definitely passed. We've passed an hour by now. Is that pre-roll app just not gonna go off or what? Not pre-roll, but the other one. The only reason I activated it so no one had to deal with like constant ads striking my channel. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to fix that. Oh no. Off. What just happened? No, not on my end. Did an ad just go off? That's weird. No, okay. think that's fine. I have no idea anymore. Hello there, I'm Melbu. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though.
You right.
Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectful distance. Get too close, and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff. And that stuff stinks. Oh boy, don't tell a certain somebody about that. It happened to be a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tubolai, that's the head rancher. I was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. Is that what you got spit on? No one makes a mistake without Tubolai noticing. Oh, Tubolai? Yeah. He knows everything that happens in this ranch. You don't say. I was gonna say, we can talk to Tubolai. He needs to know everything happening in the ranch, so maybe we can know something. The carts float. Like that. That's so cool. So, Wook, what did you buy? Well, you went with Arabelle, so I guess he kept you online. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of Mestia, and a stack of blankets, and then there was their enticing aroma. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tubolai is the man to talk to about the contest. If only if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Yep, I just heard about that too. Really? He's also the head rancher. Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before others return. Do us a favor, Wukamot, avoid alpacas. You don't want to have a repeat of last time. I think you learned your lesson, so I won't have to. I'm gonna tell you actually. I'm gonna tell you anyway. We're going to give you the heads up anyway. You don't do the thing you did before. Okay. But this time, don't get close to them. We actually do spits. I think we're gonna get a spit take here, though. Oh boy. Back already. Oh. Oh, I got close and they haven't spit on me yet. Our guests have arrived.
Nani?
He was expecting me, apparently. Good to know. Oh boy, here we go. That's a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the ledger could be here somewhere. Can let fear defer me? Not to say that I'm scared, of course. You know, you could just let me go when I do it and stay here. Excuse me, it's one of these workers, Tubolai. Tubolai? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is Tubalaya often mentions his favorite pungent subject. Sorry, I took my door. I think it closed. He also can't resist a profitable trade. Who among us could? Am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Hehe, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tubai a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tubai. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. And great. We can meet back here to share our impressions. Nonchalant ranch hand. There's another one. A visitor from across the salt. If I'm not mistaken, be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and intelligible. Okay, it's probably the boastful one since he was like, we were expecting you. Think I might be too big. Ha! Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none here have none here have more alpacas than I. That guy's kind of sus. Well, obviously I'm not too big. I mean, oops. I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tubai is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Well, obviously I'm not Tubai. But oh, you didn't have to say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Because I never would have gotten that you were probably actually Tubai, because, well, you were like, oh, Kylie, I'm not Tubai. You know my name. But you aren't the only one. You're the only oddball here with wearing pink and watching the farmhand. Everyone else is doing their job, but sure. I'll sniff out the head lead in a heartbeat. You'll see. Don't startle the alpacas. Am I Tubai? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise in her courage, sharp instinct. Shall we commence the rite of secession then? I do not know, my friend. I think oh, Miss over here is Tubai. Oh, Miss, because she's wearing pink. Oh, that was fast. I see we're both done with the investigations. So what do you think? What do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. I'm not getting the last option. That's missing something. Let's just start with the bottom. It seems unconvincing to me, but if that's your choice, then that's who we'll talk to. I'm at the other one. Sorry. Not that one. I meant the other one. I meant the guy off to the right, the guy who's been a bit cocky. I offer you a deal, the truth of who you are in exchange for a tidy sum. What do you say? I say hand over the coin. Truth is, I'm not even a ranch hand. I just like to come by and watch the alpacas. What? You don't even work here? I knew I should have gone with my gut on this one, but now's not the time to mourn. Mourn wasted coin. We need to regroup and rethink this. Wait a minute, you can't even take your coin because that wasn't even a fair trade. We just stole your coin. Seriously though, which one was the one I talked to last? It was the ranch hand that was like off to the side there. It had to be him because he was. No, which one? What's the next one? Is it watchful ranch hand? So it is the diligent ranch hand. Gotcha. I went with the diligent ranch hand because that one made sense too. The worker so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off our mystery ranch hand. Is that the one that's off to the side working on the cart, or the one off to the? That's what I thought. I didn't know which one was which. I knew I should have went with that one. We knew it's you, Tobalai. And to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I greatly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed him, head lead of Walapello and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Galuja's chosen electors. I knew it was him. I just got which one was which I talked to. Aha! In a place featured in Toronto's saga, just as we thought. Though it took more coin than I would have liked to know for certain. Hey, not my fault. The options were confusing. We found you out fair and square, Toblai. I wish I could say that name right. Toby? I'm gonna say Toby. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity that her bid ended here. That's the mark where the ad should have played, so I'm gonna turn off the stream on my end.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Well, I mean, it wasn't hard, it just had the wrong option. Oh, grid.
Zorolja.
Oh gosh, dictator here. Or, not the dictator, but the
I am
warmonger.
told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Ah, okay.
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
Wow, he just intimidated them.
Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Okay. Well, I mean, he does run alpacas around here, but okay.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Yeah, I know.
Bring out the example!
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, really cute little guy. Yo, it's about to go down.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
Well, the first promise, approach the animal.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Oh, you just need to stay calm then.
Ah! The little monster spat on me! Ah, oh, that stinks. I can't.
Oh. Well, alrighty then.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
You right?
Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Oh. Oh, that's gross.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Should be that hard. Should attack us everywhere, right?
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
Here's the shower.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I
Sounds
suggest you
easy, but-
prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Oh.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
Alright.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Well, you have to learn to be patient.
As I said, the Dawn servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge.
Yeah, that too.
And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm here for a little fun and games.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
Yeah, that's me here alive, I'm sure. It sounds easy. None of them think it's not easy.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
You're right.
But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Good. Hello. We had to catch an alpaca, but we can't help.
Are you all right, Orclamart? We thought we heard you scream.
Yes, she did.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Yes.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Anyway, so long story, we have to catch an alpaca with the second promise here on our heel. He thinks it's gonna be easy, which for him I think it might be, but he can't really kill it, so he might have to like really pace himself here. Okay. Oh. Alpacas don't seem to care about me. Wild-eye alpaca. I did say remaining calm was key, but the same rule does not apply to wild alpacas. The beast regards you with wary eyes and twitching jaw. Backing away slowly may be the wisest course of action. I want to see if you can do it. Trial. So this is our sought-after elector. Alpha Analysis. Red Alpha Bro. The rule Jaja put me in mind of Garly Malamud's overexcited son. Of the two, though, Xenos was undeniably more arrogant. Ooh. Judging by the volume of Rukamat's scream, Alpaca excursion must have a nasty odor indeed. I'm content to remain arrogant of the smell. Good man. I've done my duty and assigned the clientele's their feet. The rest is up to them. I was impressed by how easily Zuljaja found Toby, but almost sort of frightened. Oh, the first one, which meant the second one, the third one. Yeah, I think they're all frightened. But the second one, the third one, I mean, I that was kind of one of me, because I assumed it, I forgot who was who, so I just kind of picked one. Which I could have heard, but I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. Anyway, open my door real quick. One second. Also open the window to I did that little puff, a little pant thing. I got really lightheaded. I'm gonna let some air in. But would you mind taking a sniff for me? Just make sure the stitch has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look. Oh. Just to make sure the stench has ruined my sense of smell. I just got what she meant to say there. Let's open these coffers. 645. Maybe maybe I should. I'm gonna actually buy better. 45. I have 6. Okay, I might get the 650 gear going forward. Missing like 3 more pieces, and then oh no, we're good here. Yeah, I should get this 650 gear now. Won't be that far for one. We're gonna hit level 91 soon, and I can almost do that. What's as the Reaper? There's an evolution of Frost Reaping and Grim Reaping. Perfectio. As Sukamat helped demonstrate, the village alpaca are wary of people, and then something. They're wary of people getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? Put the proper saddle. We infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that suits the spitting beast. Huh. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Oh boy. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 in the thousands column. Right? You mean 10,000 hell? I don't have that kind of coin. According to Gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Perhaps if we all pitch in. No. This is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money somehow. If I didn't accidentally make the wrong selection, you wouldn't have to worry about that, I feel. In that case, you just give her money. This basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pelu in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for even more valuable goods until you have something suitable. Bargain with the saddle. Bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pelu into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pelu, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh right, I panicked and got it confused with Alpha Nod's 1 million Gil. Ah, I got confused too. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. And let us help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again, Mabel. These names, I can't do it. Mabel. Yeah, because it's the B. Mabel. Whatever. Mabel. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler's profession. It's alright if I ate them now, yes? I guided the clientele toward the first steps of the... I guided the clientele toward the first step of the feat. Okay, like you asked. As long as Muklamat goes along to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Alone. Sorry. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, Third Promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Maybill. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps, it may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices clean chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch. With Maybill gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly. Although, Dark, I think you should go with Wuklamat. Oh, I double-clicked. You've seen merchants in bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. In that case, I shall also hold onto the alpaca rule. If it's misplaced or spoiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. Or missold. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the rule with Dark anyway. The better to keep my hands free. Good idea. So don't worry about me, I definitely won't go run into an old dungeon or into a raid that has to do with acid or spit. Anyway, to begin, I suggest we try trading the wool. Oh, that's cute. The wool to Javier, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but he'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Sorry. Kind of bugging me right now with my dumb like jaw. Yeah, I'm starting to find it hard to get into a relaxing position, so my jaw's been in pain a lot. Turning 100 pel worth of wool into 10,000 pel saddle is exactly the kind of suggestion I'd expect from the head of the merchant's clan. Wait, that's not too hard now to think about it. 100 pel of wood, which is 100 gil, into 10,000 pel, which is 10,000 gil. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1000, like 10x gil. 10x 100 gil times 10, basically. But we already have the first 100 from the first wool, so we just need 900 gil. Okay. I'd worry if it was just Wuklamat, but it sounds like Mabel knows a thing or two about trading. Indeed, the alpaca Ari. I had some experience with that when I was younger. It's even getting spit in the face. I have every confidence you'll come back the saddle. Have fun with the alpacas. I don't think she likes them. She hasn't given Mabel hasn't given up, I see. That's good. I gotta talk like this more with my jaw less because it really is hurting. I can get that. I never get the things that lets you get around without if you don't want to use your mount or if you can't fly. I'm not gonna get that right now. What's that over here? Sky Watcher. Hello. You guys get around, don't you? Well, any road. Hello. What's up here? We're going off-road now, boys. Let's do that. Or whatever. Glamont? Is it really possible to make 100 times what the wool is worth just through trading? Let's learn an important lesson here. This is the artisan who makes our taming saddle. Something I can do for you? Come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddle maker have for wool besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I like to nurse a pup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. Oh, that's actually easier. This bodes well for us, Third Promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel. In the thousands column. What? Hold on. Did you say Third Promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least.
You right.
3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Soldier will go to war and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. Nothing personal, Third Promise, but I won't sell you my crafts for anything less than my asking price. That's rude. And everyone's supporting the first promise. Everyone's supporting that jerk. But in this case, it makes sense. I wish I went for the other direction now. I feel like I picked the slow option after the other option was supposed to be the fast option. I wish I can go back. I could say I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Come on. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wilmot. The younger ones, though, to them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Though others are unsatisfied with this with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions, they've become obsessed with innovations like the Delico something. They have made trade swift and easy. The deliverables would have made, okay. Then you have those like Havali, convinced that the first promise plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mabel? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized our accounts of what it was like when the Sorry. It was like when the Yokhara ruled our village. Yokohara. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. By the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants, but the type of drink the saddle maker wants is so expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpaca, but hey Tan, good to see ya. Enjoy your drive home from work. But I won't give up with the piece of Tyrell on the line. But neither will I. I will make you Dawn Servant. I mean, for that 10,000 hell jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let us first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. Okay, I'm trying to get it. No, Tane, you're just listening, not to respond. But I am saying, I will say that this part of the story, I kind of wish I went with the Hanu. A little slow. But I think that's kind of the point. I think you were supposed to pick the Vanu first and get all this kind of a little bit of excitement, and then went with the Pelu, and that got a little bit of a slowdown. But I didn't know that, so I ended up getting the I got the slow version first. The trick is to find someone who needs the alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Oh, that's good. I set that up in advance. I didn't even get it. Of course, the Reaver. Nuke. What's his name, I believe? He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to the road where we first met him. Clearly, I'm a simpleton. I did not get that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got that. I did not. Goodbye, jerk. Well, came out up here. Well, it should, so I can get out much easily. Oh, we'll see him again. Probably will, but still. Oh, I can't fly here. I was like, oh, dude, that cool trick I know. Darn it. Oh, well. Well, just head further in. So is this where you met the Reaver? It is. This is a spot after Bullneck talked to us. Walked off to the south. Go north? Anyway. Then he was probably going to Lakavos Inn. Most visitors to Akapacho end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? Sorry. Let's go see if we can find out where he went. Oh, that's not good. I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, very little XP for covering that part of the map, but fine. Meow. Okay, did I say that right? Hold on. Must be entertainment. Proper. Must right up, and then. Oh, I didn't do it right. That'd be cool. It didn't. It had a little delay there. Hold on. And very cool. Independent merchant. Oh, it's independent vendor. Independent merchant. Hello. What you got for weapons? Well, what you got for weapons? It's all the same weapons, right? Except it applies across the expansion. Not all the time. It doesn't apply for that one area. The expansion. Bandwalker. But still. Can I have that basket, Dark? Well, hold on. I hope he's willing to offer us something wonderful in exchange. Wait a minute. I didn't talk to him. There he is. He's right in front of me. I was like, wait, where is he? This is at the guard? This is not the guard. Oh, we meet again. But wait. Aren't you all on your way to Wakapacha? Wachupelo? Sorry. Let's go home. Here you go. Actually, we do have a pack of wool over in the Eorzea. At least start the game, you actually get wool off of something. I don't know what, but you get wool. I actually have some in my inventory. Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. I haven't got rid of it either. Bulkwi, I'm here. I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? I promise you wish to do business with me. Might I ask what this is all about? Oh, it was a long story, but I'll let her tell you about the whole we need a saddle thing and 10 whatever and the thousands and all that stuff. Oof, we need lights a lot. I see. So the goal is to turn the basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Indeed. Allow me to invest in your efforts, he says enthusiastically. Peace Central is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve the peace win the throne. Me too, actually. You know, I will say this. I understand why we have this vacation type expansion, to be honest. Because we already literally got, we already got, like, 2 expansions that involve, like, death and sadness. It makes sense to have this quote-unquote vacation type expansion. Things are just, like, normal. You know, you got Yucapacha getting spit on by sorry, Ruple not getting spit on by what's the name? By darn it, alpacas. You got that's right. So yeah, you got this nice kind of slow thing where you have the gosh darn it, my brain's not here right now. Well, anyway, I understand it. It would have been kind of it would have been cool and would have been nice to like continue on the story of 13th after what happened. But it would have honestly been like, oh, like more despair after despair after despair after despair, you know? It makes sense for this to have a little slowdown. Anyway, thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Ah, that's fine craftsmanship. Garnet like that would easily fetch 5 pelt in the hundreds column. 5 pelt in the hundreds column. I wonder if they just keep cutting that off, like just like add an extra number, extra 0 every time. I think that's what they're doing, but that's very generous, Nuke. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. What a nice guy. I can't believe you tripled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Dark remembered our Reaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental prospects of trading, one which you've instinctually mastered. Well, he's not wrong. I may have mentioned the guy, but you were like, wait a minute, yeah, that guy was a weaver, and I can actually trade that with him because this is weaving wool. So he's not wrong. All I did was just remember that they were a weaver. Yeah, don't trust me from a person who gets this often. Just believe them. They're not wrong. I'm not just saying it to say it. I know so. Let's take our 500 pillow poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Doc, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Erinville would never let me hear the end of it. Fair enough. He's gonna be completely surprised that you even managed this. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Let's do this. Okay, that's nice too. I haven't guessed what's going on. It just told me. We made basically plus 300 hello. Oh, I didn't talk to her, darn. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant humbly looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? The aren't wearing one? Well, that's good. It's obvious. They have a fabulous sense of style. Hmm. Hmm. That'll be obvious. Yeah, that one sounds goofy. Okay, they aren't wearing one. I don't know, the style one sounds a bit goofy. Actually, they both sound a bit goofy, but the other one just sounds obvious. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places we could go. We could do worse than starting right here in the inn. There might be interested travelers. Oh, that might actually work. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of the Mamuja hardly wear anything to begin with. But for that one over there, they kind of do wear something. Those are probably Landscards or Sellswords. Muja, who soldier for a living, preferred not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movement. Even if they have bared shoulders, Mamuja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Okay. Not that one. Probably that one. Not that one. Oh, hello. Tell me, who among those gathered travelers do you think might be amenable to your proposal? Professional fighters, like those of the Landsguard, would have little interest, though the same could be said for any Turalian who prioritizes ease of movement in their work. That guy looks interesting. This guy is definitely... These two guys are definitely fighters. I see there's... That guy's staff or bow. That guy has a shield and sword. This guy is resting, so he probably works a lot. And he already has a poncho on. But this guy's resting, he has a poncho already. This guy has bared shoulders. I don't see a weapon, which is strange. It's either the disconcerted Obajo? Obago? Or the resting Obago? Actually, I think maybe the disconcerted one. Even though he's bared shoulders, he definitely isn't wearing fighting gear. Oh, this one is resting. He's wearing a poncho already. Alright. Obvious answer is obvious, I guess. Let's see. No cloak. No coat. No cloak. And also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Hello there, friend. You're not a merchant by trade, right? I was curious. Yeah. About your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof, which I was gonna say. Oh, it's no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tyrol. and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now, look at me. Oof. Well, sir, today is your lucky day. Today we have a diddle for you. Today we have for you an amazing pelt. What a splendid poncho. That would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'll be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade for one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its qualitas. The blade looks sharp, the heft well made. I'd value it at 1 pello in the 1,000 column. Ooh. Oh-ho! From 5,000 to 8,000. We have a deal. Boom, Dava. Also. $5,000 to 8,000. Wait. To 500 to 1,000. I did not count that right. Okay. Boondava. A garnet such as this should put me in even fitting with the Pelu merchant. But any Pelu merchant. Like the dramatic owner of the Mintla Nat Garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the met, and I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell that I have met you. Oh, is our next person to go and send a hatchet to? You hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Malpool's mate garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Ooh, well, good thing I have a mount. These ones will be the calm one, right? Right? A fine hatchet indeed. Rated the right amount of items for a pillow. You right? How much does 1 pillow here equate to Eorzea? 1 pillow here being like 50 gil. That's a lot of gil for 1 pillow. Oh. This book's right here. Oh, these are the tame ones for sure. Here we go again, writing alpacas. I like to write when I don't just like do a cutscene for it. Actually did technically write it in the cutscene, but I didn't see it out of the way. Well done. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you're a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Oh, you don't say about change professions. I do just so happen to be a goldsmith. And I make the finest tools in order yours. Yeah, anyway. That was not this job. Anyway. So, I actually think it would be kind of cool for the I don't know if it's out yet, but the what was again the type of hand to come here to, because this is all a trading venture, right? So actually maybe no, because we could maybe it would make sense to have the disciple of land or hands like come here to like get rid of their wares. So, yeah, it makes sense. Because I can make stuff for the Pelu to sell. That's how that usually works. Yes. It would be cool if the Disciple of Land or Hand was here to do their thing. That'd be cool. Anyway. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. The fine axe. The one they can't actually use. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpaca Mabel had so kindly provided. Go into the breach. Let's mount up. Oh, that gets right. Okay. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. Yeah, the. Oh, look how they walk. That's cute. I still don't trust them. Oh, they're so cute. Ooh, yeah. Can you imagine walking all the way around to Rome? Yeah. Right? I'm gonna enjoy this journey. In Uteron. New location discovered. No, I love it. I love working with the alpacas, but becoming a cuddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, I'd be proof that I can do that after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Hey, yellow guy. Yellow, hectares. Slightly yellow. Oh, hey, did I miss all the wind, yeah? The wind things? I think I just missed half the wind things. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. Well, for you at least. I sent the alpacas back to Lokovo Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village, or you'll walk and I'll just teleport. Speaking of roads to travel, I can just use my mount. You were adopted by the Dawn servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Toby took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them. Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head lodgers generously. But here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. Well, that's good. Shouldn't be under him forever. He helped you have a footing in life. He didn't say you had to stay there. Yes, he did, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for our saddle. If you are to prepare for the feat of gold, as its mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchers. Add to that Wuklamat. Wait, what? Am I saying that right? Wait, with people, which wait, hold on. As its mating okay, I can't read. As its mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchers. Okay. Hatchets. Whatever. We can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Wukamat's way of people, we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. Okay, what the hell did I just read? Okay, sorry. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Wukamat way with people, we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. Okay, I guess I understand what I said, what I read there. That's Mimp herself over there. Ask the hatchet to the dirt promise, and let's get to bargaining. Alright then, let's do this and see how it goes. Someone seems a bit ambitious now that I think about it, because she's running right off into talk to one person. Or even try to figure out who we're going to talk to here. Mimp. But they all have a UL in their name. So I can just call her Mabe, and you Mimp. Gotcha. What do I owe this honor? Yes. Oh, so not me, Wuklamat. Did you give the hatchet back to Wuklamat? We should let her do the talking. Sorry. Yep. You right. Take it. Thanks. Now let's see what we can get out of it. What's more into the breach? I have good signs about this. You're a Mimp, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the dirt promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this extraordinary tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable. I suppose I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. Sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Mip, lady, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for a hatchet offer more a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. Oh. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back to connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives. I believe, including farming. I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuklamat. That is why I am prepared to purchase a fair hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? Matter of fact, I would until Koana reforms. Koana's reforms come about. I can always use more hands on the fields. Okay. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Adding value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? Well, you kind of trying to rush it at talking to a lot of people who are really good at something, but then they kind of get ahead of themselves and then they lose sight of things. You can rest here if you like, Mab, whatever. Dark and I have mates together. Oh, mate. I have no idea what mate. Anyway. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. Sorry. I'll take 5 good bundles for each of you. Oh, that's not too bad. Just got like 5, and I get all 5 bundles, right? Whatever. Well, in this game, I'm not gonna have to collect a bunch of bundles. I'm just get like what, one, like what's that? Oh yeah, just 2. Just 2. Off to the field with you. It's more vacation in the sense of you're not doing anything too strenuous or overexertion. You're just chilling. You're just going around. You're helping with the thing. You're just doing your thing. Oh, just 85. That's not too bad. See, that's not too bad. 5 bundles, she says. So just get 5. Okay. Yeah, you right.
You right.
Actually, I don't want to hear other opinions on the story so far. I think from me, I should have went with the other choice, but you know what? If I don't even worry about it and I just enjoy myself, I think I like this. I like just going around and just... I want to say collecting leaves, but I like chilling. We're just chilling. It's doing a fun story, helping Lupumat ascend the throne. That's really cool. I was sure Mip would bite, but it goes to show that you never know until you try. Gosh darn right. There's a little trader in B. Have you ever seen someone pick mate leaves? I imagine the opportunities to see such are few and far between. They said they would see where the story would go after they see how people like this part of the story. I have a hope that they're saying they're gonna move the story in a direction of like what happened with Highland and Zodiac. They just happened to drop the line of Highland and Zodiac having their little kerfuffle right about here, and that might make some sense. The map doesn't look that big, but from there, looking down, it's a pretty big chunk of land missing. Now you'd think it'd be much more than that. Looking at it from the map, it's not that big of a chunk, but it would make sense that Highland and Zodiac had their little scuffle, like right here, and that shuttered the ground. But it also makes sense that that would make sense that, because I still think that Heidelin took part of Chiral in this area right here, like somewhere in this area, and she just lifted it up all off the ground and made the moon out of it, because where else did landmass come from? I don't know. Chiradabunga! This is fine. Hold on. Yeah, higher than that. Ahem. Chiradabunga! Any road. I indeed did. A good bundle of 5. Whatever. Acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fare before I make any decision. So. Here we bought our share as well. Thank you there, Thomas. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full set of our highest grade matte leaves. Premium matte leaves. But at the shop, one sack of leaves would cost no less than 5 pels and the 5 pel in the thousandth column. Why did I say it like that? Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. Went from 1,000 to 5,000. Yeah, they make it so weird the way you say, like, we went from 100 pels in the hundreds column to 5 pels in the thousands column. It's like, what? You just say 1,000 or 5,000? It's very confusing. I think they put that little visual. I'm starting to see why they put that visual there. That makes it less confusing. I'll give it a good home. Talk to the contestant. Wait, talk to the contest side. I'm sorry. I'm glad we could come to a mutual agreement. Trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. He's learning. Not with alpacas, but she's learning with everything else. That's good. Oh well, hold on. What's going on now? Oh wait, right, we're good. That something else is supposed to happen, but no. Oh, someone's feeling a bit dead. Mabel, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before, even after everything Toby's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Toby to accept my decision then? Not exactly. I want to prove I can succeed as a peddler before I declare my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tural's peace and become Dawn's servant. And becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Toby held the same opinion. So talk to him. I think he does too. He adopted you, but he didn't intend for you to stay there forever. You're right. But it's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I should have did that. I was smiling, but it didn't show up on the VTuber. Anyway, but first we have a saddle to buy. I want that this under my belt, so I can be sure of my decision. And I have a lot of mistakes to make sure you learn what you're doing right and wrong. What's next then? We tried to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel. We're at 5,000 now. But no, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium. Really? Nani? Bargain our way into double the value, eh? think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you there, Promise, that you are holding your own against such strong competition for the throne. For the throne is inspiring. Am I holding my own against Toana in Zulja? Sorry. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wuklamat of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Aw, someone has some doubts. Hey, look at that. Was she gonna offer us the same amount as last time? And she bought it up to like 300 plus because we did some work for her? That was easy and nice. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Anyway, Mo's being right along. We get a free trip back to town, or right back on my bike. My bike. I don't mind right back on my bike. I'd love to. Let me out. Let me out. I got right back on my whaler bike. The girl named GLS with a sidecar. Oh, and of course, sorry, the girl named GLS. An alpha. Oh, also the sidecar. And I've never been one to take it slow. Once I have a goal in mind, it's full speed ahead. That's who I am. Good for you. What time is it anyway? Almost 3 hours. But I'm here until we get that saddle, so. Before we go, let me give you the mat leaves. I don't need to risk proving Erinville's point again. She should said. Wait, ready then? Our next step is the Mezcal Distillery. The Mez Distillery. The Mez Dispenser, as we might say. Oh yeah. Oh, I can just go teleport. Fine. Fine. And 2 laces a ride back anyway. Anyway. Must be it. Oof, the smell of mezcal is overpowering. The fumes alone are making me dizzy. Worse than the spit? Are you sure your nose is good? We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gob. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice that believes our worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery dark, perhaps Wukamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. How can we eat that, I wonder? No? Oh. Oh wait, I'm supposed to get around here. Wait, I'm like moving really slow. Not walking. That's even slower than that. Nice little hut you have here. Or was it hovel? Kinda cozy. Me? I'm a chef from Tyrol. I often come here to buy Gob's mezcal, the finest in Tyrol according to my customer. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, I understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. Ah, so I see it's the strong stuff. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. You don't say. Yeah, the Pelu Pelu are definitely good at winning over trade, one might say. There's not much I can say about Gob, but I can tell you what Gob's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters crawling around a cave, crawling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the massacre. Okay, their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price for his product. Ooh. A boon, some might agree, but it's hard to celebrate when its affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. Someone's struggling to keep merchandise flowing in, but they definitely use it to convince their customers to buy more and make it potent as possible. What's up there? Hello. Too civil. Oh. Gob. Sounds like Gobby. Now look at it. Gob might be a deft hand at stealing, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearance. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace business negotiation. Really? If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual Rumple's attire, though, he'll be laughed out of the sun preach. What does that tell me? That he can't wear his normal garments that you guys normally wear? That you normally wear? But where's Wukunox? I want to talk to them real quick. I think Wukunox taking the entrance, isn't she? Maybe too late. She'll be already down here. Oh no, you're over there. She might just be taking like somewhere around here, isn't she? But could you do the same for the village entrance? Diplomat, where are you? I'd like to see what your conversation's dialogue is. It's a nice road to get around on. Oh, I'm not seeing her anywhere. Alrighty then, Lunar. I'm just going to assume that I missed an opportunity. And I guess mosey on out of here. I love that they made the mounts lean with turns and stuff, especially with the bike. Oh, it feels so nice to watch the bike like lean into turns. Is this the entrance? No, it's not the entrance. Especially when you're moving with the right mouse click. Oh, it can make everything such a good lean in it. Ugh. So satisfying. It's just really nice. Couldn't find Wuklamat. What do you have for me? What did you find out? He likes to bargain with people, he's in trouble with trade stuff, and he doesn't like if he wears his robes around the king, he'll be laughed at. I think. So we can make use of all of the we can make use of all of these tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gob is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead, and I'll bring Wuklamat. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, there's a what? There's the millstone top of... Yeah, I thought so. I seen it up there. Like, oh, what's up there? I go up top here? Or should I go up top there? I guess up here. Okay, it's up top there. Where else do I go from here? Oh, the side. Wait, I was there before. Right, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I can go up to this roof. What's up here, right? Is it all the way up there? I think it lights up right here, so... Oh no, I can see the door, so it's definitely not here. Okay, I think it's up over there. So I was right, it is up there. Okay. Whee! Oh. Hello there, little guy. Murr. That's how counterproductive that is. Because it's turning in the exact same direction. But does it add just more force because they're freely moving on that? Well, where you been? Anyway, I think we found him. Job. You have business with me, madam? Oh, this maid. Oh, we're looking for God. Oops. Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Fair enough, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief. If you would, I'm a busy man. I'm in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. Sorry, that was itching. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange, and it's top great stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal, just like that. Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mez? Oh boy. And the real bargain begins, which of our cards do you want to play first? Well, he's really trying to coax us into drinking it, so we can get us drunk and get us to you know, make a deal for something that we probably don't want, or something like that, right? Make us pay more for it. I want to say his invitation, since he's trying to get more out of us with the deal. Maybe a really good idea to talk about the taste for the strong drink right now. The hob goes this taste for the strong drink. That would be a good start. Oh, actually, this sounds better. But it sounds like I'm cutting right to the chase, the problem. Let's start with the strong drink. Yeah, okay. I didn't do the whole pointy finger thing. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hobgo chief, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from hearing other refreshments to offer. Something like mate's tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ooh. Perfect. 1. You're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance in the heart of my Hobgo. Sorry about that. Anyway, but I did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Where the haggling comes in. Okay. Did we offer to cull the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeves until we need it. Clever girl. As I expect you're aware, the rite of secession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be something affair, and if your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invocation to the palace is to discuss that? Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your excellence, exceptional mez would speak for itself. That said, there is no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Boko Shosa. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for want of improper garments. It would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing, an introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolo Naku, and his works are highly regarded in Toronto. Clever girl. As a supporter of Wuklamat and keen observer of palace policies, he will doubtless be happy. Okay, be happy to guide you in this section of an outfit to fit his golden occasion. This is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage, but the skills still aren't quite balancing. One more trick up our sleeve. Alright, time to pull up the big gun, I feel. Hey, weren't there monsters running amok at Give Jaws? There's a problem we can easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most gracious for your immediate assistance. I was assigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factorizing in that saved expense and an introduction to be a trusted weaver to a trusted weaver, sorry. This is shaping up to be a sound bargain already. You have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and Dark and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I will use the time to pin an introduction letter to Volnuke. The fields you're looking for are just north of Wachapello. Be safe. Just north of Wachapello. Didn't we just go north? Both with a long run, so I guess that makes sense. Is it north from where the alpacas are? Ah, okay, north. No, we went south. We went south? I'm very confused. We went south, yeah. We went west. And out the village and going... Oh, we did go south. And then we went back up... west. Huh. Okay. Not a very big map. Well, it's a very big map, but not a very big map. Oh, good. No, they ain't level 91 for my Reaper. 92 though. New thing. What's this? Sacrifice. Only executed while the effect of each shroud or upless ring. Give John. This should be a give jaw. Just over there, this'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. Can do. Once more into the breach, my friends. That's very what's I'm looking for? Enthusiastic gameplay. Okay. Riveting gameplay, that's it. Oh, this is riveting gameplay. Now it's getting started. Kunst I for a bit long at least. I get it for that ending so I can actually use it on an anime and get myself some stuff out of it. Got one more to go after. There we go. Almost too easy. Jeez, did my full opening rotation on 3 crash bombs. Whew. Like about being strong. Oh, not being here at the normal spot. That cannot be good. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. Let's get back over there and see what's going on. Okay, Wukumat. Actually looks fine. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, seems like you had no issue. At least you can take out enemies. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left to give Mab the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Considering the bolt challenge you had to deal with, I'd say this is much easier, yes. No, I didn't get the freaking wind thing while I was over there. Oh my gosh. But I was right by a wind thing, and I didn't even grab it. And then I've got hit wind warps in so long. At least got about even getting them. Son of a bitch. I haven't got to get wind warps in so long. I totally forgot about grabbing them. Alright, let's head on back. I guess I'll try to grab them while I'm offline. Finished already. Even hardened merchants would have taken longer. Other merchants. Well, it's slow swords. Go on, give Mab a sack of leaves so we can seal the deal. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. So, now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Here we go. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. And do. The monster problem has been resolved, Master Gob. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Old Noek, as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here's your jug of premium mezcal, agreed, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Whew, the heavy jar. Hefty. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mabel. You're the one that inspired me to come this far, their promise. But let's not celebrate until we have a saddle in hand. Mabel, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. Young Padawan. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back. I'll be back. Strike more deals with you. That's nice. Bingo! It's already 10. It's already the proper pell we need. Haha! You'll love to see it. I'm gonna get the pell turned into the guy, but I think I'm good with stopping here. Getting pretty late for me. And yeah, I know, I've been starting my stream not at the right proper time. Ugh. Sorry. Hopefully I can fix that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next week. Oh, my free company standing has increased. Helps. I guess it helps them on my server, and helps them on my server. There it is. Nice. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call this stream there. I kind of wish I went with the other one, the path, though. I thought this one was more of a chill path, and the other one can be more like not so chill. But I don't care about what other people think of the stories so far, but I shouldn't look into people's opinions just yet. I've already heard enough people like, oh, it's bad, oh, it's pretty good, I liked it, I didn't like it that much. So I've heard a lot of Hukumat least comparison people come out of the woodwork. So I'm throwing all that out of my brain to the best of my ability, and I'm just going to play the story myself, and see what I think. So far, I'm enjoying it. A little slow this part, though that might be because I picked the wrong, not the wrong, but the low option. But I'm trying not to think about that. I'm just enjoying the story. I still like Wukomot. I liked her when I first met her, and I like her now. And nothing's changed. She's still really cool. Part's slow, like I said, but probably was slow for a reason. So these are trade merchants after all, so you kind of have to do their thing, you know. They want to trade. So, well, anyway. Okay, we're gonna raid somebody. I just do that. I don't do that enough. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna raid somebody. I wanna raid somebody even if I don't know who it's gonna be. We're gonna raid somebody. At JS Cox. Oh, advanced 14. Everyone's done the story at this point. Everyone's doing the raid. I know that guy. And he's doing the, you know what, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna throw it to this guy. He's starting the MSQ for the first time. Well, not for the first time, he's in, what was it called again? He's in, Stormblood. He's doing the raid series right now. If I can't raid him, I wouldn't be surprised, because he's kind of a big streamer, it feels like. Well, he is starting the MSQ, so let's just try raid. Ah, I can. That's cool. Alright, Runar. I'll go say hello.
I have no idea what it might signify. My first instinct is to dive straight into our analysis.